Hello and good evening. Thank you for stopping by my channel, Daily Devotional with Tammy. Today is Monday, August 22nd, 2022. And today's title is The Pretensions of a Rebel. And let's go ahead and begin. 2 Samuel 15:8. If the Lord shall bring me again indeed to Jerusalem, then I will serve the Lord. There is no greater hurt than hurt that occurs in the home, and one of the most difficult things for any parent to deal with is a child that is rebellious. Absalom, David's third son, was just that. He was a rebel. When 2 Samuel 15 begins, Absalom starts to work his rebellious plan to steal the throne from his father David. And in verses 7 through 14, we find Absalom doing several things that every rebel does in order to accomplish his plan. We could call these marks of a rebel. The first mark we see in verse 7 is Absalom's pretentious. Absalom goes to his father David and asks him if he can go to Hebron. He tells his father that the reason he wants to go to Hebron is because while he was away in Syria, he made a vow to God that if God would bring him back to Jerusalem, he would serve the Lord. He claims he wanted to go to Hebron to honor the vow, but real reason that he needs to go to Hebron is to work his plan of insurrection. This is what rebels do. They try to cover their evil deeds with a religious cloak. We need to be very careful if we have a young person in our home that knows how to talk a big spiritual talk at church or at the Christian school, that knows exactly what to say around the pastor and around other Christian people. But when they are home or away from spiritual people, there is no reality to their Christian life. They do not read their Bible, pray, or have interest in spiritual things. We must be aware of that person that is leading a double life, because this is the mark of a rebel. And that is a conclusion of today's daily devotional. And again, I want to remind everybody, if you do not know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, now is the time to do so. We are going to start, I still have to do the introduction to the Bible. I want to do a video either sometime later this week regarding the introduction to the Bible, just some basic facts. To get to know the Christian way, the Bible, and understand how it's set up and what it's really used for, and how us Christians, people like Christians, knows how to use it and can get the best out of it. And for that, I want to say good evening and have a happy Monday. Thank you.